Be careful what you open. Part 1. When Sarah first brought up the idea of an open relationship, I thought she was kidding. We were sitting on the couch, wine half gone, a dumb show playing in the background. Then she looked at me and said, "What if we open things up?" I blinked. Like, us? Yeah. She said, "I just think we're stuck. I love you, but I want to feel alive again." My gut reaction was hell no. This was the woman I married. Why would I share her? But I didn't say that. I stayed calm, reasonable, mature. I told her I didn't like it, that it felt wrong, but she didn't back down. "It's just sex," she said. "We'll be honest, no emotional stuff." Against every instinct I had, I agreed. Maybe to save the marriage, maybe because part of me was afraid she'd do it anyway. Within a week, she was out the door dressed to kill, lips red, eyes wild. She came back late, started taking calls in another room. Once, I caught a glimpse of her texts. Last night was insane. Round 3, she wasn't hiding it. In fact, she flaunted it. At dinner one night, she looked up from her phone and said, "It's crazy how many options are out there. I feel 20 again." I forced a smile, swallowed the lump in my throat. Then I met Lena. I hadn't planned on it. She was just someone I bumped into at the gym, of all places. But she was different, soft-spoken, intense eyes, a quiet heat beneath everything she said. What started as friendly talk turned into late-night messages, then drinks, then her hand on my chest in the back of her car. And soon, I wasn't thinking about Sarah anymore. Lena knew what this was, an open thing, but she didn't hold back. And eventually, neither did I. When I told Sarah, she laughed dry, bitter. "Oh, you finally joined in?" she snapped. "Took you long enough. Don't think you're special. I've been with so many already." Then she added, smirking, "But sure, go fall in love. I'm just out here having fun." But it was different for me, because Lena wasn't a fling. She wasn't noise. She saw me. Sarah kept spiraling. More nights out, more strangers. Once, she came home reeking of perfume and whiskey, tossing her heels on the floor. "You know what's funny?" she slurred. "You didn't even want this, and now you're the one catching feelings." I didn't reply. I just looked at her and realized I didn't recognize her anymore. The woman who once cried during love scenes, who used to curl into me when she had nightmares, she was gone, replaced by someone chasing highs and resenting me for finding something real. Eventually, I stopped waiting for her to come back. And Lena, she was still there, still steady, still willing to hold what Sarah had shattered. Sarah wanted freedom. She wanted chaos. She thought I'd break, but I didn't. She opened the door, and I walked through it. She played with fire. I found the warmth. She wanted to feel alive, and I found someone worth living for. Follow for part 2.